Eagles are powerful hunters and enduring symbols of strength, known for their soaring flight. They possess extraordinary eyesight, 4 to 8 times sharper than humans. The golden eagle soars effortlessly, a master of flight across vast skies. They dominate the aerial realm, gliding above forests and terrain with ease. Across species, eagles often soar at different altitudes, standing as apex predators. Their powerful talons and hooked beaks make them formidable hunters. A sunset silhouette captures the freedom and majesty of these remarkable birds. Bald eagles are large birds, their stature impressive against surrounding branches and foliage. Watch the broad wings unfold in slow motion, built for powerful soaring and agile flight. Against the sky you can see their massive wingspan, a defining physical characteristic. Their hooked beak is curved and razor-sharp, perfect for tearing prey apart. Powerful talons tipped with razor claws are the eagle's primary hunting tools. Look at the eye, piercing and intense, designed for remarkable visual acuity. Eagle vision is astonishing, 4 to 8 times sharper than a human's, scanning miles below. We begin with a powerful symbol of resilience, the bald eagle. Its distinctive white head and tail are not present at birth but are marks of maturity, developing around its 5th year. As the national bird of the United States, it represents freedom and strength. Once critically endangered, its remarkable recovery is a celebrated conservation success story. Along rivers and lakes, it displays its mastery as a hunter. With eyesight up to 8 times sharper than a human's, it spots fish from incredible heights before executing a precise dive. While a skilled angler, it's also an opportunist, scavenging or hunting other small animals. In full flight, its 7-foot wingspan carries it effortlessly on thermal currents, a majestic sight that has inspired cultures for centuries. In the rugged mountains and open plains of the northern hemisphere, the golden eagle reigns supreme. A formidable and highly territorial hunter, it surveys its vast domain, which can span 60 square miles from high, rocky perches. It is known for its breathtaking hunting prowess, executing a stoop dive where it plummets towards its prey at speeds exceeding 150 miles per hour. Its diet is diverse, ranging from rabbits and marmots to larger animals like foxes or young deer. This ability to secure large prey is thanks to its powerful talons, which can exert hundreds of pounds of crushing pressure. This strength has made the golden eagle a revered bird, particularly in the ancient art of falconry. Deep in the neotropical rainforests, the harpy eagle dominates the canopy. As one of the world's largest and most powerful eagles, its might is legendary. Its talons are as large as a grizzly bear's claws, designed to snatch sloths and monkeys directly from the trees with immense force. A striking facial disc funnels sound, helping it locate prey in the dense foliage, while a double crest of feathers can be raised in a formidable display. It is a patient ambush predator, waiting silently for hours before launching a short, agile, and devastatingly effective attack. Sadly, this magnificent apex predator is threatened by ongoing deforestation, making every sighting a precious and urgent reminder of what we stand to lose. Native to the rugged coastal regions of Northeast Asia, the Steller sea eagle is a true giant. It is one of the heaviest eagles on Earth, weighing up to 20 pounds. Its most striking features are its massive, bright yellow beak and formidable talons, perfectly adapted for its specialized diet. These eagles are expert fish hunters, often congregating along rivers during salmon spawning runs to feast on the bounty. Adapted to icy coasts, they thrive in cold, unforgiving ecosystems. Unlike many solitary eagles, Steller's sea eagles often gather in large groups during the winter, a spectacular social gathering. Their population, however, is considered vulnerable, facing threats from habitat degradation. Across the Great Lakes and rivers of sub-Saharan Africa, a distinctive cry echoes, a sound often hailed as the voice of Africa. It belongs to the African fish eagle. With a striking appearance reminiscent of the bald eagle, it commands the continent's waterways. Perched high above the water, it watches for fish near the surface before launching into a dramatic dive, snatching its meal with rough-soled talons designed for gripping slippery prey. This eagle is also a known kleptoparasite, boldly stealing catches from other birds. African fish eagles are typically monogamous, forming lifelong pair bonds and defending their territory together. Their iconic calls a constant and beautiful declaration of their presence. For many species like the iconic bald eagle, water is the primary hunting ground. From a high perch, their phenomenal eyesight, up to 8 times sharper than a human's, spots a fish near the surface. The attack is swift. They plunge feet first, talons extended, remarkably adjusting their dive for the water's refraction. Their talons, equipped with spiny pads called spicules, are perfectly designed to grip slippery prey. With powerful wing beats, they lift their prize. If a fish is too heavy, an eagle may even swim to shore, using its wings in a powerful butterfly stroke. Safely on shore, they use a powerful hooked beak to tear into the catch. This diet, heavily based on fish, directly links the health of our waterways to the survival of these magnificent birds. But the eagle's menu is diverse. Over open country, species like the formidable golden eagle are masters of the terrestrial hunt. They patrol vast territories, soaring for hours while scanning for rabbits, marmots, and other small mammals. When prey is spotted, the eagle executes a breathtaking dive known as a stoop. Folding its wings, it plummets towards Earth at speeds exceeding 150 miles per hour, giving its target almost no chance of escape. The impact is devastating. The eagle's talons exert a crushing force that often kills the prey instantly. This versatility showcases the incredible adaptability that allows eagles to thrive in so many different environments. In the dense rainforest, a different strategy is required. Here reigns the harpy eagle, a giant of the canopy with talons the size of a grizzly bear's claws, specializing in hunting sloths and monkeys. Forest eagles possess shorter, broader wings and a long tail for superior agility, allowing them to maneuver through tangled branches with astonishing dexterity to ambush their prey. As apex predators, eagles are crucial ecosystem regulators. By controlling populations of fish and mammals, they maintain ecological balance, making a thriving eagle population a powerful bioindicator. Their presence signals a robust food web and a healthy, undisturbed wilderness. Perched high, they are a living testament to the balance of the natural world. Eagles are often solitary, spending long stretches alone, perched and watching their domain. Many eagles patrol and soar alone across expansive territories they defend. They are territorial, often flying boundary lines to mark and protect their range. Despite solitude, many species form long-term monogamous pair bonds. Pairs often perform spectacular aerial courtship displays, soaring and diving in sync. Mated pairs may fly together in coordinated formations, showing strong partnership. They build massive nests, called eyries, which can be used for years. Both partners contribute, adding sticks and lining the nest during construction and repair. Parental care is intensive. Adults feed, guard, and teach their eaglets to fly. Eyries are strategically placed high above the landscape for safety and visibility. Across civilizations, eagles appear in ancient art and stone, symbols of power. An eagle on a high perch embodies that same commanding power. From flags to monuments, the eagle is a universal emblem of authority. When they soar free, eagles have long represented liberty and freedom. Silhouetted against the sky, they take on spiritual meaning for many cultures. In natural settings, they're often woven into ceremonial traditions and sacred stories. Their fierce posture evokes courage and personal authority. In flight, an eagle can dominate the airspace, a natural symbol of leadership. Eagles also appear in patriotic contexts, standing for national strength and governance. Despite their resilience, eagles face a cascade of modern threats, the most pervasive being habitat loss. As human development relentlessly expands, the vast wild spaces these birds depend on are shrinking and becoming fragmented. Forests and wetlands are carved up by roads, suburban sprawl, and agricultural conversion, pushing eagles into smaller and smaller pockets of wilderness. This encroachment is particularly devastating. Deforestation not only strips away their crucial hunting grounds but also destroys the ancient, towering trees required for their enormous nests, or eyries. Some pairs use the same nest for decades, adding to it each year until it weighs over a ton. When these nesting sites are lost, eagles are forced to search for new territories, often bringing them into closer, more dangerous contact with human activity. Beyond the physical loss of land, invisible threats persist in the environment. The legacy of chemical pollution casts a long shadow. In the mid-20th century, the pesticide DDT wrought havoc on eagle populations. Absorbed by smaller animals, the chemical became concentrated as it moved up the food chain, a process called biomagnification. By the time it reached top predators like eagles, the DDT levels were high enough to interfere with calcium metabolism, resulting in eggshells so thin they would break under the weight of the incubating parent. This single chemical pushed species like the bald eagle to the very brink of extinction. The story of their recovery is a landmark in conservation history. Following the ban of DDT in 1972 and protection under the Endangered Species Act, a monumental effort began. It was a slow, arduous process, but the eagles responded. With the poison gradually clearing from the ecosystem, eagle families began to produce healthy, robust eggs once more. This natural recovery was bolstered by active conservation programs, including captive breeding and reintroduction initiatives that returned eagles to historical territories where they had long been absent. Today, a network of protected reserves provides critical safe havens. These sanctuaries safeguard entire ecosystems from pristine river valleys to coastal estuaries, ensuring eagles have ample space to hunt, nest, and raise their young without disturbance. But protection is not passive. Scientists use ongoing monitoring programs to keep a close watch on population health. By carefully placing lightweight bands on young eagles' legs, researchers can track their movements, survival rates, and dispersal patterns. This data is invaluable, helping to identify new threats, such as lead poisoning from ammunition fragments in carrion, and informing strategies to protect the species for the long term. Every young eagle that successfully fledges its nest is a testament to this ongoing commitment. These fledglings, taking their first tentative flights under the watchful eyes of their parents, symbolize a fragile but powerful hope. They are the future of their species, a living reminder that with dedication and foresight, we can secure a place for these magnificent birds in our world. Their soaring flight is not just a display of freedom and power, it is a call to action, urging us to continue the vital work of preserving the wild places they call home, ensuring they grace our skies for all generations to come.